Why are Jamaicans
Did you know
arrogant?
that anyone who's not a Jamaican will say Jamaicans are arrogant? But are we? And why do they confuse arrogance with confidence? Listen, psychology makes a clear distinction. Arrogance is pretending and confidence is proof. Jamaicans don't pretend and we don't need to pretend. We are truthful to who we are. And we don't need to show off because we want to. We show off because we can. When you're undeniable, people can only label what they don't understand. Here's a real situation. People confuse pride with arrogance because deep down, they wish that they were Jamaican. And when you carry that undeniable influence, you don't need to apologize to anyone for being great. Listen, Jamaicans are not arrogant. Them jealous because they themselves know and they're quite aware that we have every right to show off. And that's the difference.
What's up, guys? Welcome back once again to my channel. People love to say Jamaicans are arrogant, too loud, too bold, too sure for themselves. But let me ask you something. When did confidence become a crime? Because every time Jamaicans walk into a room with pride, every time they speak truth without fear, somebody somewhere feels uncomfortable. And instead of asking why, they label it arrogance. Today we are going to talk honestly about Jamaican confidence, where it comes from, why it looks different, and why the world keeps misunderstanding it. So guys, let's watch the video and come back for more.
There's not another country in the world that has people as confident as Jamaicans. Let me tell you this.
This is so true.
Let me tell you, every Jamaican is the most confident person in the world.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed with Jamaican people, when they go into a room, whether this is a doctor's office, a supermarket, a mall, they act like they own this shit. They act like they are the doctor.
Yeah.
They act like, yeah, I came here to check you. I didn't come here for the doctor to check me. That's how Jamaicans act.
It's crazy.
Swear,
Dude, I love it. We're so confident to the point where we're delusional.
I was just gonna say that. Jamaicans are confident, but also delusional.
They're
delusional.
Listen, it's a superpower.
You know what I say the difference between arrogance and confidence is? Confidence is, I know I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Arrogance is, I know that I'm the shit above you. I feel like you can be confident, but when it's in the expense of somebody else is when it becomes arrogant.
Yeah.
I like confidence. Yes, feel you're the shit, feel you're the dog. Yes, I love me a confident man. But when you try to belittle me or you
never could put my finger on why I always wanted a Jamaican man and what attracted me to Jamaican men, because it's not a particular look, you know. It's the fucking confidence. And I realized that tonight at the Barclays Center. Because Valiant, loved him last week. My new crush is Massacre. Why is that man so fine? I just feel like the way they carry themselves, like, even Adonia, like, like, I know they're no good, but I just know that my husband's Jamaican. I just know it. Like, nobody makes me feel the way that they do. Like, I just get something inside. Like, they could be fucking ugly. Their confidence be so through the roof, you don't even give a fuck that they ugly. You like, that's my motherfucking man. I don't know. It's something like, they're so proud to be Jamaican too. Jamaicans are proud. They're proud. Like, I don't know what Jamaican parents instill in their sons, their boy childs, but they the shit and nobody can tell them nothing. And that shit is so attractive. Especially when you got your shit together and you confident. Not cocky, but confident. Massacre, you my boo too, by the way.
One thing for sure, two things for certain, a Jamaican man always gonna look you because no girl no out of film league.
One of my favorite things about being Jamaican is our confidence level. Because I don't need to tell me I look good. I know. I have a mirror.
So I just came back from Jamaica and apparently I have not one Jamaican husband but two Jamaican husbands. How on earth did that happen? I'm at the resort looking for beach towels, and I asked the lifeguard, excuse me, where can I find the beach towels? So he said, okay, let me take you to where we have them. So we're walking, and another lifeguard comes up to him and says, hey there, pretty lady, how you doing? So the first lifeguard said, don't talk to my wife, move along. So then the second lifeguard says, well, me and her got married yesterday, so why are you with her? And then I'm like, well, wait a minute, how are we married? We never ever went on a date. So the first lifeguard said, our first date is going to be our wedding date. Boy, oh boy, Jamaican man, they will have a comeback line for everything. So if you think you can ever out-argue, out-debate, or out-talk a Jamaican man, you're in for a treat, because they are unique in that aspect. They have a comeback for everything. Everything you say, they're going to come back with something that's going to have you like, what? Huh? What? So yeah,
like really on some real stuff, Jamaicans really think everything they got is the best. I'm not gonna lie. You could say, oh, I tried some carrot juice in Jamaica and I didn't really like it, and they'll ask you to list all the ingredients that you put in the carrot juice, and then you'll be like, oh, that's why I didn't really like it too much. They'll say, oh, you didn't like it because you didn't put any cinnamon in it. And I'm like, no. Even if I did put cinnamon in it, I still wouldn't like it. You can say, oh, I don't like Jamaican mangoes like that. And they'll ask you to list every single Jamaican mango you had. Every kind of mango from Jamaica that you had. And they'll be like, oh, maybe you don't like it because you never tried East Indian mango. Maybe you never tried because you didn't try black mango. Like, I mean, yeah, Jamaica is like the top 5 or 3 or maybe like 2. But like...
Welcome back, guys, once again. Let's be real. When people say Jamaicans are arrogant, what they really mean is you speak confidently, you don't shrink yourself, you don't ask for permission, you don't sound insecure. In many cultures, especially those shaped by colonial thinking, confidence is only acceptable when it comes with humility that looks like submission. Jamaicans don't do that. They don't pretend they are unsure when they are not. And they don't apologize for existing loudly. That's not arrogance. That's self-awareness. Jamaican confidence didn't come from comfort. It came from survival. This is a people who endured slavery, colonization, poverty, and constant resistance, yet still produced global culture, music, language, fashion, sports, spirituality, and influence. Bigger than you don't walk with your head down. You walk knowing I am here because my ancestors refused to break. So when Jamaicans stand tall, speak boldly, and move with pride, that confidence carries history. The history can be intimidating to people who don't understand it. Now take that energy and place it in other countries: Canada, the US, the UK, and Europe. Suddenly, Jamaican confidence stands out. The accent is strong. The body language is expressive. The humor is sharp. The presence is undeniable. And instead of curiosity, people respond with judgment. They say, you think you are better. You are too much. You are arrogant. But let's be honest. People are usually triggered by confidence when they haven't found their own. And let's be clear. Arrogance is looking down on others, belittling people, thinking you are superior. But Jamaican confidence is knowing your worth, standing firm in your identity, refusing to be erased. Big difference. Jamaicans don't walk around trying to dominate others. They walk around refusing to be dominated. And that refusal makes people uncomfortable. Our speech is direct. Our movements are expressive. Our laughter is loud. That's culture. In Jamaica, confidence isn't taught, it's lived. From the market woman to the taxi driver to the global superstar. There is shared understanding. Know who you are. When you grow up like that, you don't second guess yourself for the comfort of strangers. So no, Jamaicans are not arrogant. They are confident because they had to be, proud because they survived, and bold because they know their value. If that makes people uncomfortable, that's not a Jamaican problem. That's a world still learning the difference between arrogance and self-respect. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been told Jamaicans are arrogant? Or have you experienced Jamaican confidence being misunderstood? Drop your thoughts in the comments respectfully. Like, share, and subscribe for more real conversations about culture and identity.